Hello and welcome. I'm Grey Gamer. This is The Forest. It's a public alpha coming out in full release at the end of April. I played this game about a year ago now, so I have a rough idea on what I need to do and what have you, just to give everyone a little heads up. It has been going through quite a lot of changes over the course of the year. I think it's been in pre-release for about 4 years now, so it's been developing and getting better and better and better, but right now it's at the point where it's ready to go and it is brilliant. We're going to do a full run on it as much as possible anyway. It's a tough game, don't get me wrong. It's going to be very interesting, lots of scary moments I'm sure. I'm going to probably crap myself a couple of times, so you'll look forward to seeing that. We've got a webcam set up now, so you can see me play for the first time on my channel. Very exciting. We'll have this going from now on, I would imagine. I really hope you enjoy it. I think we'll just crack on. So we're going to go single player, new game. See, there's 4 modes. We've got obviously normal, hard survival, and peaceful. The peaceful, obviously, no cannibals, no problems. I don't know if you've seen much of this game, but you've got to basically survive. But we'll go through all that as we go. I'm going to go on normal for now. I think we'll start there, get a basic run going. It's going to be a bit of a tutorial, kind of what to do, as well as obviously trying to play the full game. So hopefully, yeah, you'll enjoy it. But yeah, I'm going to go with normal. We're going to click on that, get that loading. While that's doing it, obviously the usual kind of thing, please like and subscribe all my videos, tell all your friends. I hope you enjoy this series. Leave lots of comments below, probably telling me how terrible I am at this. But I think the first objective, we'll go through the game. I'm going to go through the survival aspect, go through the story, the objectives for the next couple of games or videos, and hopefully sort of get you involved. So we start off, as you can see, on a plane. It's gonna bit of a video to go through. I'll speak a little bit through while it's playing and sort of just let you get involved. But so yeah, it's all going well at the moment. I'm quite happy. I can look around. There's my son. Look, sleeping on my arm. Passengers, you can just about see. Bit of food. What is that? Looks like toast and rice. Let me know in the comments what you think it is. Yeah, it would look like that. Obviously got a cup of something there. You'll notice there's a book there which I can have a look at. It's for Timmy, so my child's called Timmy, and it looks like a survival book.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return to your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Turbulence. Does anybody enjoy turbulence? I do. Whoa! That's more than turbulence.
Flight attendants and cabin crew, please.
There goes my food. Okay, this is not going well, everybody. It's going down. It goes black. Whoa! Now, I've seen this obviously before, but there goes my kid. The evil red guy. And I've passed out. Couldn't bring myself to get on my feet. So, you wake up, obviously in a plane crash. Nobody's around. You're covered in blood, obviously. I don't know whether to, should I go through the sort of the game first and then go out and explore a little bit? Yeah, I think I will. Right, so throughout the game, in fact, let's just hit pause here. In this game, you're waking up on a plane. Your main objective is to find your son who's been taken away by a cannibal. You'll find out very quickly that this game, you cannot settle. You know, you need to be on the swivel, you need to be looking around at all times because you could be attacked from anywhere. The idea is to make yourself a base, feed yourself, water yourself, survive basically the attacks that you're going to come across. There's going to be a few of those. There's different levels of difficulty in cannibals or baddies. You've landed basically on an island covered in this forest, hence the forest, and you can use anything in the environment. So there's obviously sticks and logs and stones, all to make your camp with. There's all kinds of animals. There's obviously fish to catch. There's turtles. There's lizards, rabbits, all these things that you can use to eat. You can skin them to make things, but we'll go through that in a bit. Even little birds, you can kill the birds flying around, and you can use their feathers and their meat for different aspects. But again, we'll go through the survival book in a second, and you'll kind of get the idea. But the first thing you need to do, as you can see, we'll go back into this. So on the bottom right hand side, you've got your food and water. You can see the food's flashing at the moment. So it just so happens that inside the plane there is food. That's booze. That's the flight manifest. So the flight manifest obviously has all the names of the passengers, and you can find them throughout the map. We've also got things like soda and medicine. Should be another meal there. There it is. Yummy. So, and a force stewardess. And I've managed to pick up the axe. So this is your first weapon. This is where you start. You've got one weapon. You've got a bit of food. In your inventory, as you can see, we've got a flight manifest. You've got the axe. You've got a lighter. You've got a bag, obviously. Your survival guide, your booze, and some soda. So all this map will be filled up eventually with all kinds of things. You'll see that as we go. Let's have a little look in the survival book. So you pick this up right at the beginning. Obviously Timmy has it. You've got all kinds of sections, as you can see. But what we'll do, we'll scroll through. I'll use my mouse for this bit. I am using a controller for this. I find it a little easier. I'm not very good at the old keyboard and mouse thing. So step one is restore your energy with a shelter. It can be used to hide from the predators and also save your game. Very important. This does not auto-save, so you need to build a camp so you can save it. It's not too difficult. As you can see, 6 rocks, 7 logs, and 7 sticks. You can build a temporary one-nighter little sort of lean-to, a bit like this here. Step 2, obviously you build your fire. You need to collect leaves and sticks, etc. You can cook on the fire. You can keep warm on the fire. All these little things. Basic survival. So things that are edible. Blueberries are edible. So they're all over the map. You'll be able to find them as you go. Don't ask me where they are because they do change quite a lot. You can learn about food in the book. We'll do that. So main index. So you've got a choice of all kinds of fires, whether it be a big bonfire, basic fire, stone pit, and then a standing fire. Basically, lamps. Effectively. Shelters, as you can see, temporary one, like I mentioned before, the hunting shelter, a big log cabin, and then a small cabin. Now, I need to put my glasses on so I can actually see. So 82 logs. Now each tree will give you 4 to 5 logs. So you can imagine how many trees you have to chop down for it to get that log cabin. We'll probably just start off with a hunting shelter or a small cabin in our main base. Until we built that main base, we'll probably just use the ones because they're very easy to make. Food-wise, so you can actually capture rabbits. You can build traps, which are a bit further on. We'll have a look at that in a minute. You can build a little garden, so you can grow things. Very useful. Water collector, extremely useful. So that sticks. And then it's kind of cruel, but you can kill the tortoises that are coming up on the beaches. Remember, this is an island, so you've got beaches pretty well all the way down the west coast. Yeah, west coast. And you use their shell to collect water. A drying rack, so you just need sticks just to build a drying rack, and you just hang basically the meat that you've caught or killed, I should say. Storage, so stick, log sled, rock holder, log log holder, things like that. Very useful for your base. Weapons racks. You are going to get a lot of weapons in this. You can collect them. Explosives. Yes, you can build explosives. Small cabinets, so you can just put all kinds of stuff in there, and a large cabinet there. Skin rack, so you basically skin animals. So you can skin lizards for armor, which counts as camouflage as well, and then you can skin rabbits and deer as well. Therefore, warm weather clothing, stuff like that. Bone basket, yeah, you can collect bones, good for armor, of which you can build an armor rack. An arrow basket there. And then you've got your custom building stuff just there and there. There you can build 2 layers, a gazebo, because why not? Platforms, so if you want to build a platform out of the sea or something just to sit you above the wall so you can look down, all that kind of stuff. Paths and fences, all that kind of stuff. Tree houses, platforms, tree bridges, walls, all that stuff. So you can see the depth of this game, what you can build. Climbing rope, so you can build obviously a treetop. You can build a climbing rope up to it. A stick marker. See, I never used this in the first run whenever I played this. But this is quite useful to marking all kinds of... hello, sweet imperialism. Interesting. So you can use this basically to mark different sections on the map, so you don't lose where you go. And then you've got zip lines, very cool. Tree zip lines and crane as well, if you want to get up, move things up into a higher location. Wood bench, I know it looks simple and stupid, but very useful for getting your energy back up. You've also got beds and chairs and stuff, just to pimp out your base, basically. You don't need them, they just look cool. Skull lamps, very important, just for lighting up the area. When it gets dark, so you need to be able to see. All that kind of stuff. Just decorations. Right, traps. Rabbit traps, very useful. Molotov wire trap, explosive trap, good for keeping the baddies away. Deadfall trap, happy birthday trap is the most useful. You'll see that, I'll use that quite a lot, it's very cool. Fences, so you can put these basically against, you've got defensive walls obviously, and then defensive spikes, wall reinforcements just to keep them safe. They will be attacked. You can build rafts and docks and all this kind of stuff. Effigies to keep the baddies away, just to scare them a little bit. And then you've got the to-do list. So find Timmy, set up a camp, find the missing plane patch. At the moment, that is what we have to do. Find Timmy's right at the end. Let's get us a long way away. We'll probably concentrate on the other 2 first. Stats, as you can see, I'm thirsty, and I survived 0 days, obviously. Sanity, strength, weight, athleticism, things like that. All these little things we probably won't pay much attention to, but they are obviously important. Bestiary, we've not actually met anything just yet, but as you can see, there is 4 pages of bestiary, so you can imagine the creatures we're going to find. Crafting guide, there we are. So Molotov cocktails, you can build slingshots and upgraded spears, bows and arrows, simple bombs. Yeah, you can build bombs. Axes, fire torch, water skin, berry pouch, all this kind of stuff. And this is where your warm weather stuff comes in. You can build armor. Look, there's lots of stuff here. We'll get there eventually, and then you can use all the plants and stuff around to make stuff. Blah 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 blah. So that's lots of it. That's the survival guide. Okay, so I think I don't know what time we're looking at. So we'll head out. So I've got this on full brightness. I know it's quite bright, but when we get into the underground caves, you'll realise how important that is, because you really can't see anything. So you can unlock all of these, which give you medicine and chocolate bars and duct tape apparently. I can't imagine what that passenger was using that for. Watches as well, very useful for making bombs. You'll also find cloth in this as well. Cloth is very useful for many things. There we are. It's always useful to pick up sticks wherever you can. Always have a handy lot of sticks, because you never know when you're going to need a fire or an emergency camp or anything like like that. Oh, still open. Oh, and a tentacle. Go fetch. Now we shouldn't encounter any of the baddies or the cannibals in the first day, but you never know. I'm not going to take that for granted. There is a weapon called the Katana, i.e. big Japanese samurai sword, which is going to be our first mission. But first I just need to work out where I am. In fact, I think we are where I want to be. Excellent. You can see the nose of the plane down there. So we're going to jump down. First things, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the plane first. Oh, see, grab it. So as you can see, this game is absolutely beautiful. And yes, that is a massive mountain, of which we may venture one day. So if you're covered in blood, it's always good to get yourself in some water and get you nice and clean, because you can get blood infections and you don't want that. So in here, the pilots are all messed up. Ooh, what happened to his eyes? So here you can collect some circuit boards, and you'll collect little items like this as you go. TV star's wife dies. As you can see, big survival book. You've also got the flare gun, which is kind of useful for either distracting enemies or even attracting enemies to you. You need them to come a bit closer. We may use that later on. But basically, the cave of which the Katana is in is straight ahead this way. It's pretty much level with the plane nose, so you just go pretty much straight. I had a little run earlier on today to make sure I knew where I was going, just to make this video a little bit more efficient. So hopefully I remember where it is. No guarantees. I'm just gonna pick up these, simply because leaves are kind of useful for fires and all that kind of stuff. So I think my energy is quite low, hence why I'm heavy breathing. But it's not here. This video might consist of me just looking for a cave entrance, so bear with. So what we're going to do, we're going to eat something because my energy is very low. There we go. I'm sure it's like just here. Sorry folks, bear with. As we're wandering around, where's the... Right, that's the plane. I think it's a bit further on. Rabbit, you can kill them, but they're very awkward little buggers. Our energy rebuild again. They are useful, so at some point we'll have to build like rock and stick pouches, and we'll need to kill some rabbits for that. Aha! We are here. So, into the depths. Now you do have a lighter. It does go a bit laggy when you first go down the cave. And you can slide. Long way down. So in a funny way, the caves are actually one of the safest places to be, because once you've killed an enemy, it doesn't respawn down here. So once you're done, you're kind of done. Pick up skulls and cloth. That noise. That's a bad guy we're going to try and avoid, because he's big and scary. So you'll find lots of pictures like this, and you'll also find parts of... Remember when he was being carried away, he had a toy in his hand? There's part of it there. So you'll collect those as you go. It's just like little mini missions. Okay, more skulls which you can collect. So we're going to go up here. So I've got this on full bright, well not full brightness, but quite a good brightness because you cannot see anything. So down there, oh you can see it. You see that guy with lots of arms and scariness? Yeah. We're going to avoid him. We can't take him on yet. We've not got the weapons, we've not got anything to attack him. So we're going to carry on down here. We're not going to encounter anybody on this little run, which is always useful. Stoop down here, and here we are. Lots of stuff, and we found something. See on the bottom left-hand side, we found passenger 3A and 3B. Now you see this poor guy with a katana. We're taking that. He's also been on his laptop, which you can break to collect circuit boards. Thank you very much. And you can just light up a fire. Good. Let's see what's going on. You've also got money. Money, 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 money. Money. So you don't use money for the conventional use of money, pay for stuff. You literally use it for your fire. You just burn it basically. Lots of watches down here. Always have a lot of watches around. And remember where they are because you're going to come back. We've also got a little bit of fuel. Now, at some point, we will go and find the chainsaw. Very useful for chopping down stuff. Yeah, anything else down here? Don't think so. So, we'll head on back out. That's all we need down here. In fact, we're going to equip. Ching! Very good weapon to have. And you can get it pretty much straight away, as we have done, without causing any problems. There's no cannibals to be killed or mutants or anything like that, so we can get it straight away. Okay, we're going to be a bit careful down here because I don't want him to suddenly appear. Which could happen. Maybe here. Hey there! Saying hello. We're not gonna go and attack him just yet. So see you later. That is as simple as that. We've got the katana, which is probably the best weapon. And it's a long way up, folks. It's a long way up. I don't know about you, but I could not do this. I could not lift myself up on a rope for this long. Like, this guy must be, you know, beefy. Let's go. You can make it. So from here, we've got the flare gun, we've got the katana. We're going to go hit up another cave to get the modern axe. And then once we've done that, we'll probably call it a day on this video. Right. Still daytime. That's very useful. Wow. Always black rocks. It's always going to fall. A lot of rocks. Here. There we go. Rabbits! Run! So, from here, so obviously I want to try and make this a little bit of a tutorial as well. So, down there is the head of the plane, the cockpit. And then you'll come out of the cave, as we just did, and you're going to head towards this part of the forest, straight on ahead. And out the other side will be the cannibal village. Now, you can see it's getting dark. And when the darkness comes, the baddies come out. Not good. Hopefully we won't find them out here. I am going to get a few more sticks, some more leaves, because we are going to need to make a base. Easy way of collecting sticks. I think in the you can basically get 10. 10 sticks is your limit until you buy, or 5, until you build the pouch of sticks. Yeah. Some are out here. A bit harder harder to find in the dark. And I'm walking slow because I need to build my energy. You can see on the right hand side as my energy builds up. I have a funny feeling I've gone the wrong way. I have. I've gone to the coast. Damn it! Don't worry, the cannibal village is just up here. In fact, it's kind of nice here. It's safe. It's night time. I wonder if we've got enough to build a little base. So you can drop it down here. Have we got enough of anything? No. We're going to need 4 more sticks. Just 4 more sticks. So we'll go back into the forest, find some sticks. Ah. The bottom left hand side you'll see that what you need to build. So we need 4 out of 4. We've got that straight away. We didn't have to go too deep into the forest. Very useful. And there we have it. So this little base will last you 1 night. But if you're in the middle of nowhere, you've nowhere near your base, you're stuck, it gets dark, you get a bit scared, then you can just do this. You can save it here, which we will. Try and hit the right button. As you can see, I've had a couple of little goes. You see this 2017. This is last year. So this is oh wow. Over a year ago I played this game. So we'll hit up slot 2, just there. And we'll also I'm just getting used to this controller. I'm not an Xbox player, but I've got an Xbox controller. Makes sense? So off we go. We go to sleep. We wake up. It's beautiful sunrise, and our base is gone. It's only a one-nighter. See the seagulls and things flying around? You can kill them, you can shoot them with your bow and arrow, or you can just do that and miss. Anyway, it's the next day. We're going to stop here. The next episode, we'll go and find the modern axe, the map, and the compass, all in the same cave, and fight some baddies. I promise you that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know about the Facecam thing. If you want to see my face on more episodes, let us know in the comments below. Thank you very much.